Have you ever wanted to hear the worst take of all time? Well, you've come to the right place because FNAF 2 is goated, man. Now, I'm talking about the movie, but the game is also goated. So, the FNAF 2 movie came out a few months ago. Overall, I would give it a 7 out of 10. I really liked it, but obviously it does have its problems because it's FNAF 2. My biggest problem with it would be what they did to my boy Michael Afton. Are you kidding me? So in the games, you play as Michael Afton for a lot of them, and he burns down the FNAF restaurants, the Freddy Fazbear restaurants. I just call them FNAF restaurants, who cares? Michael Afton goes around destroying the FNAF restaurants because he doesn't like his father, William Afton, who killed a lot of children. He was basically like the Epstein of FNAF. He was like a pedo. No, I don't know if he's a pedo, but he killed a lot of kids and stuffed them into animatronic bodies. So yeah, purple guy, William Afton, was not a good person, but he had a kid, Michael Afton. Michael Afton, you play as in FNAF 4, and he's a kid and he has nightmares about the animatronics and all that. Why would Michael Afton want to continue William Afton's legacy? Tell me that. Why the hell would they want to continue his legacy? William Afton sucks. So in the movie, Michael Afton is really weird. I don't like what they did to my boy. What they did with Michael Afton, that was a crime. I've never seen worse character assassination than what they did to my boy Michael Afton. However, there is a character, Vanessa Afton, who is Michael's sister. Now, Vanessa isn't really in the game the way that the movie did it. Vanessa wasn't in FNAF 1 or 2 in the games. But Vanessa is basically what Michael Afton was in the games. So instead of having Michael Afton, they had Vanessa Afton, and then they also introduced an evil Michael Afton. Maybe they should have just done good Michael Afton. I mean, I don't know if Michael Afton was completely good, but he wasn't toxic like that. Are you kidding me? Why would Michael Afton burn down the FNAFs if he wanted to continue his father's legacy? Why the hell would he continue his father's legacy, man? I'm pretty sure Michael Afton witnessed his little brother in the bite of 83. So in the bite of 83, a kid went into an animatronic's mouth and it snapped his head off. And that was Michael Afton's brother. I think he was partly responsible for that because a bunch of kids were pushing him in, and then it malfunctioned and killed the kid, and Michael Afton would have like nightmares about it and stuff. Bro, why would he continue his father's legacy? That's just wrong. Besides that, I really enjoyed the movie, and they also brought in Skeet Ulrich, which is the other ghost face with Matt Lillard, which was really cool. You know, the ghost face are back in one of the best franchises, FNAF. Yeah. Now, obviously, we're talking about Five Nights at Freddy's 2, so there was a lot of cringe. When Abby was saying, "Mike, I want to go see my friends," that was really cringe. There was a lot of dialogue that was cringe, but I enjoy Slop, so I didn't mind that much. The Power of Friendship ending was really cool. Like, when all the original animatronics came back to kill the evil animatronics. Bro, I'm way too old to be hyped about this. Man, what am I doing? Yeah, it was a really cool ending. Basically, all these evil... I can't even say this. These evil possessed animatronics from the Mimic, they came and surrounded the main characters, but then the OG Faz came back, spun the animatronic's head off and killed him. Oh my god, man, it was crazy. It was scenes. Yeah, it was really cool. I like the aesthetic, like the way they did the FNAF 2 location was really cool. I like it. And the animatronic designs were really cool as well. I'm a big fan of what they did with that. The dialogue could use some work, and some of the story could definitely use some work, but overall, I think it was cool. And when they were like, Five Nights at Freddy's, that was probably my favorite part. So in conclusion, FNAF 2 is goated. FNAF 3 is gonna go crazy. Oh yeah, at the end, the after credit scenes, they were like, they showed the golden bunny mask and the light the eyes glowed at the end. Oh my god, man. FNAF 3 is gonna go crazy. I need to think about what I'm doing with my life.